Cameroon's English-speaking minority are rebelling. Based mainly in the southwest and the northwest of the country, they make up about 20% of Cameroon's population.
We want our liberation. We want to be free from the Republic.
Dozens of people have been killed in a violent crackdown on protests against the mainly French-speaking government. In recent days, there's been reports of running battles between youths and the army. 2 military police officers were also killed this week during a raid on a security checkpoint. The police and the army have now been deployed to the English-speaking regions in large numbers.
Turning left and right and seeing only police and military people gives me a lot of tension and it gives me fright.
So how did we get here? Well, in the late 19th century, Germany colonised Cameroon. But after their defeat in World War I, it was divided up between the French and the British. Then, in 1961, following a referendum, the French and British colonies united to form Cameroon. Many English speakers accused the Francophone majority of discrimination, including excluding them from top civil service jobs. So this recent wave of protests began last year when the use of French was imposed in schools and in the courts. These demonstrating lawyers were tear-gassed before being dispersed by the police. So what happens now? Long-standing president of Cameroon, Paul Biya, hasn't really said much about the situation. But in a Facebook post on October the 1st, he did condemn the violence and call for dialogue. But as demands for independence have grown, the government says that the country's unity is non-negotiable. Arrest warrants have now been issued for 15 secessionist leaders. The fear now is that the violence will escalate if calls for an independent state continue.